today's video, we're going to look at the neighborhood in Vegas named after the Star Wars universe. And it's not glamorous, and before you say this is clickbait, I just want to show you that this exists. I know the neighborhood from Google Street View. I don't think it's really nice looking, but it's Vegas and it's Star Wars. And is Rise of the Skywalker a good movie? You should tell me in the comments below. Let's go to the Skywalker neighborhood. So, hello everybody, my name's Steven. I am not leaving Las Vegas. As you can see, we got some rain going on today here in the valley. I woke up and I said, well, my day job will be shot until about 10 or 11, so why not go down to that Star Wars neighborhood, see what that's all about. But I had a challenge today is that I'll be filming this on my GoPro and editing it on my mobile phone, which I've done before, but I haven't done in a long time. So we're gonna go and check out the Skywalker Star Wars type neighborhood, and I'm interested to see what glamorous sights we have to be seen, and that's totally sarcasm. This isn't glamorous at all. Alright, so we're down here on Kenobi Avenue in Leia. So are you ready? Start the music. No, I'm just kidding. Stop the music. You can't use that music. Disney will sue you and YouTube will strike you down, and we won't come back stronger than they could possibly ever imagine. Let's take a walk down Kenobi and Leia and see Skywalker and all these different ones. It's quite a weird little neighborhood. I think you're gonna like it. So Vegas has these areas that are off the strip, and some of them are in areas where there hasn't been a lot of building up construction of new stuff like apartments and new strip malls. I heard a rooster just now down here on the corner of Russell Road and Leia Street, and I really am on Leia Street, and there's really a rooster. I feel like I'm in the Philippines with my family. So even though the city has grown up so much in the last 25 years, this neighborhood obviously is around the 70s, if not early 80s. Could be Star Wars, could be the Empire Strikes Back era. Star Wars release date.
Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker came out in the United States of America last Friday.
Star Wars original release date.
May 25th, 1977.
And it was built up with a different type of Las Vegas around it. I mean, yes, I am on the corner of Leia Street and Kenobi Avenue right now. That's so neat. And but the houses are different. The area is different. These are the houses you would say have good bones if you were buying a first-time kind of starter house. And so let's take a walk down Kenobi Ave and Leia Street and see what we have. So, around the 1970s, that's likely when this neighborhood was built and the cars set up. We got dogs, we got stuff barking at me. That's the early warning alarm system for your house if you don't have the alarms and the trip wires set up. We actually had a friend who had optical sensors in his property to let him know when people were coming up. Anyhow, yeah, this area right here, very interesting. There's Kyosho Street. They're not all named after Star Wars characters and different areas of the Star Wars universe, but it's definitely occurs to me too. This is probably not the first time anybody's walked through their neighborhood, so hopefully they don't mind a guy on a camera. And if anybody in this neighborhood sees me, thank you for letting me visit without calling the cops, telling them I'm casing your joint. I'm sure as heck not. So we're back on Kenobi Ave, Kyosho Street. If there's a reference I'm missing, as you see, I'm not a Star Wars expert. I'm a fan of some of the better Star Wars movies. So according to my maps here, if I turn left, I should be right on Vader. So I went from Kenobi to Kyosho to Vader, and that's where I'm going next. Let's take a look at Vader and see what's up there. So earlier on, I was saying that this neighborhood's probably built in the 70s. It looks like we have an answer to that. Back in the day, they used to stamp concrete with the concrete company that did it for the city. This one here says it's the Concrete Construction Corporation, 1979, Las Vegas NEV. Yes, postal abbreviations have shortened. I remember I used to live in Calgary, Alta, Canada. Now it's just Calgary AB. So that's when this neighborhood was built up, obviously. But before I go down Vader Avenue, I should point out that if this neighborhood is rooted in pop culture from the 70s, here's a couple of cars from that era too. I don't know what these are. What do we got? We got a Futura. That might be a Chrysler, I'm not sure. It says it's a Futura Falcon. If you know about cars, tell me what this is. It was sold by Tucker Motor Company in Tuscaloosa. I believe that's in Tennessee. What do we have up here? We have a really old school Ford. It's a Ford Sport Custom. Is this an F-150? I think it might be. I'm not sure. Wow, these things are classic. If anything, this is actually a Ford F-250. The F-150 is like the best-selling vehicle in the United States. So there's some old ones right from this era. So we've been down Kenobi, Leia, Vader, and Tarkin. And I looked, and Neosho is actually a real place. It's a city, I believe, in Missouri. So that's why it's called Neosho. There is no Neosho in the Star Wars universe, no canon, and no books wrote about it. So we have a lot of walls in Vegas. These kinds of retaining walls. This one here is falling this way to the point where I'm a little worried standing next to it. But we have a lot of retaining walls in Vegas. Holds in dirt when people want to build a property up. So they have drainage in their backyards. They're a pain, but they're good for privacy. What's the next one up here? Skywalker Ave. We've arrived at our destination. So Skywalker Ave. Could you imagine you buying a house like this, and then something like this gets on the news? Ooh. Don't worry, this video will probably not get enough views to go on the news. See, I rhymed and I did it all the time. But we're on Neosho and Skywalker Ave right now. Let's go take a walk down Skywalker Avenue. I kind of wish it was Skywalker Lane, but I didn't name these places in 1979. I wasn't around during the time. See, I'm rhyming. I'll stop now, sorry. I really do like the desert landscaping when people give a darn. If they don't, they just get weeds everywhere. This house did it really nice. They have really nice rose bushes, which makes me mad jealous. And one of these like rock lake bed stream thingies that you see, that's some good attention to detail right there. Some of these people take a lot of great care in their older homes, which is pride of ownership, which is something my wife and I need when we get into a home ourselves. So you might be wondering what the weather is like right now. It's actually not very bad in Las Vegas, I gotta be honest with you. I love, they got some good bumper stickers on this one here. Yeah, right now it's not bad at all. It's about, what, 45 degrees. We had some rain, can't complain. Oh, I gotta stop rhyming. It's getting to be a bad joke. I do it before my channel goes broke. Oh, look, a frog. Not sure if you guys caught that, but we got a Raiders bumper sticker on the back there. Did you know the Raiders are coming to Vegas? I hear they're building a stadium. I should go check that out someday, so you should subscribe to the channel. So here we are. It's the Star Wars universe, recreated in 1979 in Las Vegas. What do you think? Are you impressed? What do you think of the new Star Wars movies? Did they strike your fancy, or is it something that you skip out on because there's so many movies? Yeah, I'd be interested to know your comments and opinions on the neighborhood and on the current state of Star Wars. Discuss nicely in the comments below. I'm on Skywalker Avenue here in Las Vegas, Nevada. My name is Steven, and I am not leaving Las Vegas. If you want to find ways to throw a guy a buck or two or just email me, you can do that in the description of this video. Of course, supporting small YouTube channels helps us to grow and helps us to create more content during our day jobs, of which I do have one. And since the rain has stopped, I'm going to continue walking up Skywalker Avenue all the way to Lamb Boulevard. That's not a Star Wars themed street. It's just a street named after a guy that was important here in Vegas. And we'll say goodbye for now. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. And thanks for watching. My name is Steven, and I am not leaving Las Vegas.